Hi, I'm Woodcraft CZ. This is now my second video on my YouTube channel. Welcome to any new viewers and welcome back to those subscribing. So let's get straight to it. So in this video, I'll be unboxing and setting up the Shinko AH200 jointer. For full transparency, I purchased this using my own money and I'm not sponsored by them. Certain parts of the video, such as the more boring and repetitive parts, I'll speed up. Here's a closer look at the helical blades and the jointer's bed. Each blade has two sides to it, the centre being marked with a dot. They have the option to come in HSS, as here, or carbide. Looking good to me. So first order of business is to remove the oil on the bed's surface. So just wiping the excess off with kitchen towel, and then I'll be using white spirit to really get rid of it all. I will then be putting machine wax on the surface and buffing it off. I'm just using a scouring pad at first to apply the wax, and then a kitchen towel to get rid of it. Then the buffer to really finish it off. This does two main things. It helps the wood stock that you're milling transition from one side of the bed to the other, and it also helps prevent rust. Now here's where things get interesting. The manual is only in German, and I don't read German.
No, God! No, God, please, no! No! No!
Oh well, guess I'm flying solo on this one, with the little help of Google Translate, of course. So just spinning the Shinko around so I can fix the fence structure. It's secured on by 4 bolts. The adjustment backing for the fence just slides right on, pretty smooth. As you'll see, the fence slides onto these 2 bolts I'm affixing. This is a sliding mechanism for the fence to go back and forth on the bed. So that's the fence fixed and the guard secured. Now just securing the extension arm on the guard. Time to true up the Shinko. As you can see, there's a little play, it's a little bit out of alignment, but it's a pretty easy fix. There's a small grub screw on the top of the holder of the fence, which you adjust accordingly so that the positive stop hits a true 90 degrees. Now time for the 45 degrees. This was a little more complicated. And by complicated, I just mean it took a few more attempts to get right. I found the best way to do this was hold the fence at the 45-degree angle and then secure the locking nut at the back. allowing me to adjust the grub screw to its positive stop. Now I'm checking that the blades are flush with the outfeed bed. Seemed good to go. Now I check that the extension arms on the beds are flush. There's a little bit of play, so they need adjustment. The way to do this is by firstly loosening the securing bolts underneath. Then where the extensions meet the handle, there's some small grub screws that need loosening as well. When loosened, you can then turn the bolts I'm turning now, and they pivot the handle up and down, so you just adjust it till it runs flush. And just retighten the small grub screws. This process was a little more confusing. I had a couple of attempts because I didn't quite understand the manual, but eventually I got it done. So now, time to take the Shinko for its maiden voyage. To adjust the height of the infeed bed, loosen the knob facing you, and then you adjust the height with the knob around the side. So this being the first time I've used a helical blade, I found it quieter and a lot smoother. Unfortunately here my tripod started to move out of position, hence the swaying. We do get to have a look at the finished piece, and then I edge the side for a true 90 degrees. So if you've made it to the end of the video, firstly I'd like to say thank you. I am a new YouTube channel, so I appreciate all the support I receive. If you'd consider subscribing or leaving a like, that would be great. If not, that's fine too. I hope you enjoyed the content, and I wish to continue putting out more content in the future. Likely to be a 6-month or so review on this Shinko jointer, so look out for that. And there'll be a few other reviews and some woodworking processes. I have a lot planned. So I hope to see you in my next videos.